Adam was taught by a man in his family to engage in fornication. He was to inform that men express their power through their genitals. The man's genital is symbolic for power. Power is the key ingredient to a man's sexuality. Men, through the essence of power, are in control of their sexuality. Adam had multiple lovers. His first lover was Eve. Eve believed in a religion called polygamy. Eve was taught to use her genitalia in order to make money. Adam was not entitled to obey the law. The law said that the role of a woman is to stay at home, cook, clean, and take care of the children, and to fulfill her obligations to her husband. A man could perform fellatio services on a woman at any time. Women who got married became the property of man. Both Adam and Eve engaged in fornication, adultery, and sodomy. The law states that 100% of men and women are bisexual. The law also states that 100% of men and women masturbate. God designed two sexes, male and female, Genesis 1:27. Each gender is meant to be explored, beginning with your own. Before Adam had sex with Eve, he had sex with a man named Steve. Adam and Steve were both versatile lovers. All bisexual people are versatile lovers. Adam and Eve were taught that a homosexual is a slave to the heterosexual, a heterosexual is a slave to the bisexual, a bisexual is not a slave to anyone. Adam was a slave to no one. He had sex with Steve. He also had sex with Eve. Steve also had a secret. His lover's name was Lily. Lily had sex with Eve. One day, Eve and Lily were in the garden. They were under the impression that Steve went out of town. Eve got caught giving Lily oral genitalia services. Eve begged Steve to not tell Adam what happened. Homosexuality was illegal in Hebrew law. So Steve said, "You are hereby my slave forever." Steve had sex with Eve and she got pregnant. Eve gave birth to Cain. Eve lied to Adam and told him that Adam was the father of Cain. Cain was a violent offender because his father Steve was a sodomite. Hebrew law outlawed slavery because they believe that sodomy produces anger, bitterness, misery, rage, and disease. Tune in to these videos to find out how this story ends. This story will be continued. I encourage you to subscribe to my YouTube channel for you will get more material like this. I think we need to tell a story that's going to draw people in. These stories are based off the Bible and its doctrines, which are holy and divine. And I'm going to give you bits and pieces of what continues to happen in the name of Jesus.